Hey, how's it going, all you lovely people at Chat Door Shutter coming back to you with a brand new episode of the Direwolf20 1.21 mod pack, and we are getting into a couple things here. So first things first, we are going to fight the Wilden Chimera in this episode, because we do want to get Glyph 3 tiers, and to do that, we need to upgrade our Mage's Spellbook. So we're going to do that, and we are going to do that right away. I do need a couple things before I do this, which is a Totem of Undying, because I don't have one, and probably a big enough area to do this. Actually, I'm gonna grab a handful of these. There we go. That looks good. Okay, let me get some of this other stuff tossed away here. I don't think there's anything else we could really use. I mean, technically we could get a mace. That wouldn't be a bad idea. How's the mace made? Like that? Oh, it's just one breeze rod. I didn't actually know it was one. Okay. And then I do have a sharpness book. Let's go /home real quick. See if I can just quickly apply this. Oh, you can't put sharpness on here? Okay, we'll put it on our main sword then. Nope, don't have enough levels. Never mind. Okay, we got a mace. If we need it, we can try and launch ourselves in the air. How do you change Ars spells? Category Ars. Next slot, open book, previous slot. So X or Z? Okay, so X is bound to the horse. Category horse. Horsing around. We're going to put this as that for right now. So we can swap between spells, and if we wanted to, we could actually name these. So I'm going to do, for example, self-launch, create. I'm just going to name this launch. We're going to save that. And this is the dispel. And actually, I should probably change this to touch. And I spelled dispel wrong. There we go. Create. So now we've got, on the bottom left, you can see it changing. So launch should theoretically allow for me to smack something. Probably not a good idea to launch myself that high, but you get the point. Okay, let's go over into this area over here. And we are going to turn off our magnet, right-click, and then I do believe we just do this, this, and this, and then right-click again, and this should spawn this guy. Hopefully. Yes. Let's give this a go. I don't have enough mana. Man, I forgot how they changed this guy. He looks so much better. Alright, get out of here. Run away, run in circles, please. Oh, I have this, I forget. I have different methods of attack, I kind of forget. Why did he just, like, 360? I missed. I'm so good at this game, ladies and gentlemen, I missed. This is the first time I've ever used the mace, by the way, so pardon me if I suck with it. And I know I don't have it ready enough. That's for sure. Man, this guy's got so much health. Okay, Dragon's Breath. Fire Breath. He's gonna change tiers here in a second. Oh, he's right there. Oh, I need more mana. I need to regen. Okay, launch. Ready the mace. Ready the mace. Oh, that was so bad. It was such a bad idea. Yep. Mm-hmm. Called it. That was such a terrible idea. I really need something. You know what? I have potions. I could be using them. Hold on. Ready the mace. I don't think I'm doing a whole lot of damage with this mace, by the way. I really probably could be better off using my sword. It's on cooldown. Turn around. Launch that. Blood Siphon again. Okay, so it does actually damage whenever I'm not even... like, I don't have to worry about that. Oh, he's charging. Oh, Lord, he's charging. Holy cow. I feel like that should have done a lot more damage. This is probably not the spell I want. This one. There we go. I love how we're using irons in here instead of just using Ars spells. It's kind of fun, honestly. I've never used spells against anything on this game, so this is definitely fun. This is gonna hurt. Oh, nope. Oh, he's got it. He's flying. Ooh, he just, like, bombarded me. Okay, hold on. Hold up. Man, I'm so good at this game. So good. I keep launching myself, and I do just keep hurting myself, but that's okay. Alright, let's dispose of the dogs. It's because I don't think I'm getting that mace up in time. Yeah, because the like, actual pull-up on this thing is insane. Okay, we are going to get bombarded, probably. Do some blood draw. Blood siphoning. Switch over to Ender Dragon's Breath. Switch over to Dragon's Breath. Okay, switch over to the Magma Bomb. Firebolt. Firebolt. Ow. Goodness gracious. That was actually really fun. I'm not gonna lie, that was a very fun fight. I know there were some moments where I was dying left and right, but honestly, I enjoyed that. I haven't enjoyed a boss fight like that in a hot minute. Oh, the mace definitely was a bad call. I know there's some specific enchants you can get on the mace. Isn't there? Like, I'm pretty sure. There's Breach, there's Density, Mending, Life-Stealing. I do need to get Life-Stealing. That would be a fantastic enchant. Nothing really else, it looks like. Wind bursts, yeah, definitely some of the stuff we could look at in the future. That was a fun fight, I'm not gonna lie. But that leaves us to the next tier of our spellbook. So let's actually grab that. What else am I missing? Oh, Totem of Undying. Perfect. I do need to get more of these because I definitely just used like 8 of them in one boss fight, but that's okay. So this should allow for us to do tier 3 glyphs. We should now be able to do launch and then glide, create. Let's try this. So probably want to do like launch, glide. Not enough mana. Okay, this thing actually shows me in the bottom left how much mana I actually need, which is kind of cool. So this just kind of works. But the problem is I probably want to have a separate spell for self-launch and just have it be launch. Because then I can do... Well, actually, no, I can't. Hold on. Because, yeah, this just gives us a potion effect. And so if I were to go and just give us a glide spell... Okay, so launch, glide. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. Maybe I should have used the Elytra somewhere else, but that's okay. Our armor is, like, extremely damaged. Okay, I'm going to have to do some trading here. Let me get my armor repaired a little bit, because I did not realize how bad it was actually damaged until just now. With our current spellbook, we probably need to get some sort of a mana boosting, something along those lines. Because, yeah, this will definitely work. I just need a lot more mana to guarantee that I don't just die in the middle of the void. So, let's see. Do I have anything in here that is mana? Okay, nothing in there. Do I have any villagers that may have a mana boost? So I do have mana boost 1. I don't have any main books on these guys. I know that. Do. Okay, and how much are the mana boost books? 1 emerald? I would like to get a higher tier, but I don't think it's a big deal if I have to do this. Sounds like I got a raiding party outside as well. Just grab a whole bunch of them, and then combine them up if I need to. But I know there's also mana regen. There's the mana boost, and then there's mana regen, which I don't have a regen villager at all. So if I got a lectern, I may be able to find one. But it may take me a minute, so... Okay, just went ahead, got mana regen 5 and mana boost 5. I could put this on more armor, but as of current, I don't feel like doing that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the end, and I'm going to fly around, or attempt to fly around, and hopefully get a handful of the Elytras, because I think I said how many we needed, which was 15, 16, somewhere around there. So, yeah, that is going to be the hunt for the next little while I try and find those. I think I'm going to probably just end up going in this direction, probably. So I don't have anything that'll propel me forward, really. We're kind of just going with the glide spell. So, yeah, let me just be back in a little while, and hopefully I don't die, because I will lose everything over the void, and that is not fun. So I just got back to the overworld after grabbing all of the Elytras we could ever need. So we have 20 of them in here. And I'm kind of messing around with some of the scrolls here, and I've got Portal. And actually, it lets you set 2 locations, and depending on the level, it actually has a certain amount of duration per level. So this one can last for 7 minutes. So yes, this thing is going to last for 7 minutes. I didn't realize that when I casted it. I was just kind of testing. But we have a whole bunch of different scrolls in here to kind of look at. I'm assuming this is like an Enderman teleport. I know we've probably got a few in here that are like better tiers than the ones we have. I know there's a lightning lance in here. Yeah, right there. Let's go throw these on here. Whoops. Man, that's so cool. I love that animation too. Such a cool thing. Okay, let's go in here. Lightning lance. Change that to a level 9. Perfect. So that goes from 26 damage to 30 damage. I also did Firebolt, which now is doing 10 damage. Is that the right one? Yes. Maybe? I think it is the right one. Because I have not changed it, apparently. That is why. Okay, so we can take this one out, and we can then do Firebolt. That is awesome. And then I'm going to take out the Lightning Ball, and I'm going to change that out with the Flaming Barrage. So the Flaming Barrage, I don't want to test this here. Let me go outside real quick. Alright, we're just going to go over here and run into the distance. So if we just cast this... Oh, it requires a target. Oh, so I can do like high noon kind of situation with a whole bunch of different targets. Oh, that is awesome. And of course, Lightning Lance probably doesn't look any different. Nope. Okay. Yeah, we had a whole bunch of good stuff come from that. We've got a whole bunch of new relics to look at, too. I kind of didn't show all of them. This was a new one here. Midnight Robe. This allows for Vanish, gives the wearer complete invisibility, increase the speed of their movement at a sufficient low light level. So if you're in the dark, this actually would be pretty cool. Okay. An attack from the Vanish ability deals increased damage, outlining a circle around the target and replenishing the invisibility effect of the wearer. Reuse the Vanish ability is only possible after the wearer receives the wearer leaves the circle. Okay, so that one does have a major drawback, it seems like. There's also Ender Hands, which makes you invisible to... Oop, I did not mean to do that. It makes you... let me see. Yeah, it makes you neutral to Enderman. So that's pretty cool. And then it has End Transposition, swaps the wearer with the target along the line of sight. So I don't actually know how to use left alt. Let me find like a creature here. Actually, I got my horse. Left alt. Oh. Whoa. How do I activate it, though? Oh, I just click. Interesting. Okay. I actually did not know there was hotkeys for relics. So I've probably been missing stuff. So this one doesn't have any hotkeys. We may be able to upgrade some stuff. A certain amount of time the way. So yeah, we want this one so we can actually walk on lava. And I've actually got the heat ring, so I don't really need to worry about anything else. Okay. So there's the gills. I want to upgrade this one if I can, so I have longer water breathing. But yeah, so we got also a Elytra booster as well. This one, using a combustion fuel on a relic in the inventory, replenishes its internal buffer using the ability during the flight of an Elytra, rushes the wearer forward, consuming fuel from the internal buffer. So this can be done by left alt. So if we were just to put this on... Okay, left alt. I keep pressing the wrong thing. So if I am glide launch, would this work? So left alt. Okay, so it does not look like it would apply to other spells. I keep pressing the wrong key, by the way. I apologize. So if I am in Elytra flight, which I am right now, left alt does nothing. Okay, so I may be doing something wrong or I do need an Elytra. Okay. Some pretty interesting stuff overall. I'm gonna take this off and put my fire ring back. I think I just threw it in here. There's tons and tons of relics, it looks like, and some of them probably have different attributes as well. So that's why I picked up duplicates, because you never know. But I'm going to take these out of here. Oh, we also got roller skates. I forgot about this one. Experience points for each second of acceleration from the ability. Increase the movement speed depending on its duration. All blocks become slippery for the wearer. So that one sounds not that good. But overall, I'm going to throw these in here, because I really don't need them. What is this one? Churros Inhibitor. Teleportation control. Use the chorus fruit. Teleports the wearer to the block along the line of sight within the reach. That one actually kind of seems like it could be a downside, though. If you need to bail, you probably wouldn't be able to if you use that. So that might be a problem. But okay, let me get some stuff cleared out. Just wanted to tell you guys we're back. We've got the Elytras, and it is time to start crafting. Alright, our first set of wings is the Wither Wings. Our second's going to be the Volcanic. Our third is going to be the Phantom. Our fourth is going to be Ghastly. Our fifth is going to be a problem, because I actually don't have all the items for this. I don't have ice. So that's fine. So what's the next one? Frozen. So we'll bookmark this one. Forest. We have everything for that one. Ender. We have everything for that one. Enchanted. We do not have everything for that one because we need to craft. It's a lot of enchanting tables. That would be some heavy wings, man. Okay. Dusty. Okay, we just need to make up 9 redstone blocks. 8 redstone blocks, by the way. Completely miscounted there, but that's fine. Dragon wings. Okay, so this one, we actually haven't... We have the dragon egg. But we have to have 4 dragon eggs. So... Can we make one of these? So that's aluminum. I think I have aluminum in here. Extractor. It's been a minute since I messed with the extractor from XY Craft. Where is it at? Right here. So we do need kiwi, which I thought I had some kiwi. It's what the floor is made out of. The dragon egg might be the only issue besides getting into the deep dark. /home. And apparently I have kiwi in here. That's where my kiwi is. Okay. So extractor. So we need aluminum nuggets. Just make a handful of those. We want the fluid port, because I don't feel like making bronze. And a piston. Okay. And then we need some sort of barrel or chest or something. So with this, we're going to place this in the corner here. We're going to move this. We need to get something set up for this, but sooner or later. Not right now. So what I probably want to do, and I don't know if the extractor is going to work this way, but we'll see. So we're actually going to pick this back up, because I'm going to place the extractor first. So we're going to put a block down, extractor, barrel, and then we're going to put the dragon egg back. Is that going to work? Do these need redstone power? I don't recall. Okay, so that is invalid. So let's try this one more time. Pick this back up. I'm going to leave the torch down there for a second. I just did the exact same thing that I did not mean to do. Block. Extractor. Okay, so let's just try it here. That is not the way to do it. And that is not the way to do it. How do I do this again? Okay, I think I've got this figured out. I'm actually looking back at one of my old videos because I know I've done this before, and we're going to just try the way that Shut Door did it originally, because I think he may be onto something. The only problem... I guess it's not a problem. I just do that. And then this. That is working. So the redstone shuts it off. Okay. So this is functioning. So every 15 seconds, we're going to get a dragon egg. So if you want to read a diagram, this green is the extractor. This item is this, the center portion. That's what this means. I don't think I've ever understood that until just now. Not even in the older videos, because I actually messed up in the older videos. So this is the extractor, this is the actual item. So the extractor always needs to face in. So this bronze ring needs to face into this barrel. And the item, that green portion, has to be below it or wherever. So the center item has to be above it, below it, you know, vice versa, whatever it needs to be. So that is pretty nifty. I think there's a couple more that you can do with this extractor, but for right now, we are golden. This is working. And I mean, you could look at the extractor. It has a whole bunch of goodies. Genuinely fantastic. Oh, it even has Sardis Quartz Dust. That is actually really cool. I didn't know that. So yeah, tons and tons of good stuff. Dragon's Breath. So if we wanted to set this up, that would be pretty cool. And it looks like you could set the dragon head anywhere. Let's give that a test. We actually have a couple dragon heads. And we also do need Dragon's Breath. Every so often. Not always. Let's grab one more extractor here. We'll just experiment a little bit. Let's grab a piston because I know I need one. Okay, so we're going to do... let's see. Dragon's Head. I do want to place down a temporary block. So temporary block, extractor. I'm just going to do it the exact same way I've done the other one, the dragon egg. And that should start functioning. So if I wanted to orientate this, though, would that be a big issue? I think it would be. Unless I grab cobblestone. Do it like that. Perfect. So this is going to give us Dragon's Breath. This is giving us dragon eggs, which now means we actually have access to the wings that we need. So that was XY Craft. There's a whole bunch of stuff you can do with XY Craft, by the way. Not just messing with extractors, but that is a very important thing that we just got completed. So let's actually toss some of this stuff away real fast. I'm going to toss these back in here, and the Dragon's Breath is coming through. Fantastic. So Blazing Wings, and then Astral Wings, which is Spore Blossoms. We actually don't have any Spore Blossoms. Those come from Lush Caves, if I remember correctly, and I actually have none. And then I also don't have this. So as of right now, we have a total of 10 wings out of 4? 3? Yeah, out of 3. So all of these wings are required for crafting the first and second part of the talisman. And then we need to go to a Fargo's dungeon. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to try and find a Fargo's dungeon. I have never seen one. I don't even know what they look like. But we're going to look for one. And actually, I guess there's... So if we look up just Fargo's talisman, just like that. Okay, so Dungeon 2 is the only thing we have access to. So this is 461 blocks in that direction. Okay, where is my spellbook? And activate glide. I'm really trying to get used to this still, because I don't ever use Ars that much, so I am curious to where this is going to lead us. Very, very curious. Let's see. Gonna do Dragon's Breath. Oh, actually, it says it's like right here. So there's a dungeon on top of it. So it's saying like right here. Okay. So let's grab this. Just go down. And we'll see what we see. Oh, well, what is that? Hold on. What might we have here? Deep slate bricks? Okay, we found it. Fantastic. I'm going to toss some of this stuff, though. I'm also going to grab my bow. I don't think I need this right now. Bow, poison arrow. We're just going to grab a handful of these. Let's place our first one. Oh, things are waterlogged. Might make it a little bit more difficult to travel if we don't unblock or don't turn that off. Oh, is it like completely underwater? Oh, there we go. Okay. So we are hoping to find something in here. I also don't know if Fargo's adds like creatures, so let's actually grab a soul gem or two. Because if it adds creatures, I'll snag a couple. Okay, skeletons. Not really what I'm looking for. Reinforced deep slate, huh? What? Is this it? There's got to be more. Oh, it's above us. Let's see what's above us. This is like a very long hallway, man. I do see something that way. This is definitely a trap. Oh, what? It's a straight up block of netherite. I wouldn't have even noticed this. Ooh, abominable energy. Fantastic. Ooh, there's diamond block. Man, this has got to be a trap. Like, legitimately, this has to be a trap. There's no way that this is a normal room. What? I'm genuinely confused, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what to, like, say right now. This reinforced deep slate. What is this? Just found in ancient cities, probably? I don't think I've ever seen it in-game. If I have, it's probably been like a very cursory glance and then nothing. But yeah, I am very confused, that is for sure. So this stuff is used all over Fargo's dungeon, or Fargo's talisman stuff, but this is not difficult so far. I mean, I haven't really explored too much of it, but... the structure itself is pretty cool, it's just there's not a whole lot to do here. Using a different color palette than the other dungeons, which is nice. Wither skeleton skull? Yeah, there seems to be a little bit too much stuff that could be useful here. I don't know if I like that, because this dungeon, while it wasn't hard to find, probably wouldn't be somebody's top priority unless they knew they could come over here and grab some of the goodies that we're finding, right? That's my assumption. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to get out of here. I don't really like this dungeon that much. Because, yeah, I just found more diamonds. I'm not going to take this stuff. I took what I took, and then I'm going to just be done. It's like there's chests in here. This is probably going to be, like, stupid loot or something. It's the only thing I'm taking. Abominable energy. Because we're going to use it. Okay. Yeah, I'm out of here. It looks like a cool dungeon, but there's too much stuff in there that could be useful, and I don't want to just keep taking... I mean, we got to block a netherite for crying out loud. That's just a little excessive. I also need the diamonds, but honestly, yeah, I'm not doing that. Okay. So that knocks that off our bookmarks. Yes, we need a whole bunch of it to get the other talismans. Honestly, all I'm worried about right now is getting this. And then to get... we also do need this, which I did forget about. So this is probably why there's that stuff in the dungeon, is because they want you to craft all of this, which, yeah, we need 4 blocks of netherite. So they're kind of giving you some, which I don't like either, because, of course, I would love to just get this stuff from something else. But for now, we'll use it since we need it. Okay. So I think our next goal is to get to these locations, get to somewhere that has ice. I don't think I've been to any place that has ice. I know this place we could probably... Actually, right there. And this is next to the 1 dungeon. And then I could just grab my mining gadget, wherever that may be. And this is on Silk Touch. Okay, let me go grab some ice real quick. This is packed ice, not normal ice. I can make blue ice with compacting, but I can't get normal ice. Let's see. How do I get on normal ice? Can I get it from this? So blue ice plus water logged extractor could give me ice. Unless I just got a couple buckets and just tried to make an infinite water source and kind of just spread it around the area. Because we're in a cold biome and this technically should freeze over a little bit of time. Okay, and then now we just wait. And when we find ice, we yoink it. I wasn't expecting to find blue ice down here, or over here, but oh well. I probably saw it whenever I was hovering over it, but I didn't read what block I'm hovering over. I don't usually do that, unless I'm looking for a specific structure. So... Okay, that's enough ice. We'll slash home. We know where ice is if we ever do need more of it. So this was the frozen wings. So that is another one down. I should not have done that, but okay. Next one would be astral, which we would need to find some lush caves. Yeah, lush caves. I think that's the only place I know where they spawn. And I would probably need to look at the nature's compass for this rather than anything else. So 400 blocks away, no, 600 blocks away. And off we go. Find a lush cave and maybe see some spores. I don't know. I genuinely have nothing. I've got some shears. I don't even know if this will harvest them, but we shall see. Alright, I found our first one. So we just harvest with a pair of shears. I don't know if there's a way to get more of these. Really, I wish there was, but I don't think there actually is. So I'm just going to have to hunt down however many of these until we are good to go. I need 4, so I need 3 more. Okay. Another hunt. Another day in Fargo's Talisman land, because I've already collected 20 Elytras, which took over probably 2 hours. Now I've got to collect this. Alrighty, so this is the Astral Wings. So now all we need is the Ancient Wings and the rest of the actual unit to combine all of this. So what is this fully? Okay, so it looks like we're going to probably need more honey. Because realistically... So you need 1 of these, but that requires 2 of these, which requires 2 of these. So 2... So if we just go for 1, right? So this requires 2, 4, 6. So 12 of these, I think, is what I would need. And the totems, yeah, that's not going to be a problem. But the honey, on the other hand, is probably going to be an issue. Because I actually don't have a whole lot of honey, and I don't really collect honey. So I may need to look at that. Let's see. definitely have enough of these. But yeah, it's not really giving all of your trial chamber loot, because if it doesn't give you honey, which is one of the loots that you can get out of trial chambers, is it really that well done? I'm just kidding. I mean, it's not really a full loot table, I don't think, at that point. But yeah, we also do have netherite scrap, so that's going to help us. No honey, though. That is sad. Okay. I will have to figure out how to get honey sooner or later. But anyway, so if I were to try and make this, let's grab like 16 golden apples. So the good way to do this would be to, since you have a single-use item, is to go and bookmark the recipe and just shift-click to here to there, here to there, here. Hope we ran out of honey already. Only got 5 of them before we ran out of honey. Okay, let's look at how we get honey. So we do have honey jars, or just honeycomb. So how do we get honey bottles? So it looks like the only way is honey blocks. So it looks like we're going to need to mess with bees. And we can't use bees in there, right? That doesn't work. Well, there is one way to find out. Let me go find a bee. Okay, I snagged a bee, and I also snagged 2 beehives. I think one had a couple bees in it, but I'm not sure. That might be something we can look at here. So let me just set these guys down. No, but this one had 5 out of 5 honey. So we could actually grab some bottles. 1 bottle. I forget, you only get 1 bottle. That is such a weird thing. Okay, I do have a bee, though. Jar. I don't think this would give you anything. I don't think, since, like, the bees don't drop anything, I wouldn't expect this to get you anything. So let's just give it a go, though. No harm, no foul. We can dispel the bee and just keep him. I mean, it's not a problem. Okay. Got the bee. I'm just going to wait and see with a few iterations of this to see if we actually get bees. Honeycomb, honey, anything. Alright, let's get some bee stuff figured out, because I'm just going to do something simple and quick, I think. Trying to figure out where I want to do this at, because I don't really want them near my house, but I think we're just going to do them back here. So, I don't really have like a good way to do something like this, but that's okay. Just clear out a little bit of this. So what I think I'm going to do is grab some glass and kind of just put this around. That is not really what I was hoping. Hold on. Let's go with like this. And then bee nest in the center. Because then we can just do flowers. So poppies. Whatever else we have, dandelions. Okay. And then we just cap this off. Just like so. Not like that, though. And then I'm going to put a couple bees in here. And then hopefully this will work. Also, I noticed the walls are connecting to this glass, which is kind of irritating, but oh well. So let's go in here. So we've got several bees, which I've got 3, enough to contain this. And there's 3. And I'm out of here. Because then what I want to do is go under with a little bit of a plan to get more of this cleared out here. So if we go out, what is that, 2 blocks? And then how many blocks inwards? So the glass barrier is here. So grass, beehive, bee nest, whatever you want to call it. So from here, I would be able to put a campfire and a... Hold on, let me take this out for a second. Hold on. Ran out of sticks, huh? So campfire, I think that should be just perfect. And then a block, so that way I turn off the actual smoke effect. Okay? So that should be good for now. I'm going to harvest up some honey between this episode and next, and hopefully next episode we will be back with all of these. I'm just going to craft all of them. This is going to be the only problem. One, because I'm going to need, what, 8 blocks of netherite? That is going to be excessive. So, yeah, I will have to get a whole bunch of that. And I don't think I have enough with just getting that netherite scrap that we just got. So that is a thing. I probably could save on gold on this, but I'm not really too concerned about that. 46 pieces, and that equals 8. That is actually enough. Okay. And then we need 1 more piece, which I think we actually technically have all 9. Yes. Okay. So, we will be back next episode with that built, and we will have, hopefully, flight next episode. Of course, we're going to go hit an ancient, dark, and ancient city, pyramid thingy, whatever it's called, and that will be the next kind of interesting thing, because I do want to try and get these. So I'm going to get a Silk Touch hoe? Yes, Silk Touch hoe between this episode and next as well. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay awesome, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.